Have you noticed that the way that we consume brand content in Malaysia has completely shifted than how we did last time? Those 15-second ads that we normally see and those newsletters we get from emails, we completely ignore them. Instead, we're looking for stories. Today, I want to talk about why corporate podcasts are exploding in Malaysia. Also, I want to show you that your business is actually podcast ready, even if you don't realize it. The first reason is trust. According to the 2025 Edelman Trust Barometer, most people trust businesses more than they trust any other institutions. But they don't trust logos, they trust people. A podcast allows your CEO or your team members to have long-form meetings with your customers without those awkward social calendar invites. You can explain the why behind your products. You can share your brand values with new ones. When a customer hears your voice and sees your reaction in a studio setting, that cold corporate wall disappears. Now, let's talk about the most practical reason: efficiency. Most marketing teams are exhausted trying to create new content for Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and newsletters every single day. At KL Podcast Studio, we teach our clients the pillar content strategy. You record one 45-minute episode. From that one single session, you can extract at least 5 high-impact clips for Reels. And you even get an SEO-optimized blog post from your transcript. You're not just making a podcast, you're building a whole content engine that feeds your entire marketing strategy for a whole month. But it's not just for customers. Corporate podcasts are a secret weapon for internal comms and HR. With hybrid work being the norm in Malaysia, keeping company culture alive is hard. Gen Z and millennial employees don't want to read a 40-page PDF handbook. They want to listen to new joiner stories or leadership Q&A while they're on their commute. It scales your culture, it makes your leadership accessible, it's employer branding that actually feels human. If you think this is only happening in the West, look around. Organizations like AirAsia, Maybank, and MyNick are already doing this. They are moving away from traditional PR and moving into owned media. They realize that attention is expensive, but if you own the channel, you own the relationship. Malaysia's podcast listenership grew at least 70% since last year alone. The audience is already waiting for you. The bottom line is that corporate podcasts solve the biggest problems in modern business. This solves the issues of trust, attention, and consistency. You don't need a Hollywood budget. You just need a clear audience and a repeatable format. If you want to know more about podcasts for business, stay tuned for the next video.